Liberalization. Changes in export-import and trade and investment policy. The trade policy reforms in 1991 seem to have been guided mainly by the concerns over globalization of the Indian economy, improving competitiveness of its industry and adverse balance of payments situation. A first-generation reforms in 1991 aimed at to liberalize trade by reducing the import tariffs, eliminating the quantitative restrictions which resulting in yearly growth rates of around 7% compared with 3% before the reforms. The main features of trade policies or reforms are 1. Free imports and exports, 2. Rationalization of tariff structure, 3. Initiation of trading houses, 4. Special economic zones, 5. Export-oriented units and other agricultural export zones, 6. Market access initiatives, 7. Focus on service exports, and 8. Concessions and exemptions. Deregulation of industrial sector. The deregulation is the reduction or elimination of government power in a particular industry, usually enacted to create more competition within the industry. The government in India announced a new industrial policy on 24th July 1991, which sought substantially to deregulate industry so as to promote growth of a more efficient and competitive industrial economy. Tax reform and trade and foreign exchange reforms. Before 1991, India's overall tax structure had been broadly inefficient and quite inequitable. By international standards, the income tax rates had been high, and there was no VAT at the central level, except on a selective basis from the mid-1980s. The impact of economic reforms on foreign exchange reserves has grown faster in post-reform period. India's forex reserves become 7th largest in the world at the end of 2002. The high level of foreign exchange reserves has given rise to a suggestion in some quarters that this can be used to finance infrastructure projects.